Assalamualaikum. For today's forum, we're going to talk about Beyond the Stigma, Understanding Mental Health Together. I'm Rini as your moderator. Today we have another 4 panels with us. So, panel, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I am panel 1, my name is Najwa.
I'm panel 2, my name is Aina.
I am panel 3, my name is Ashkin.
And I am panel 4, my name is Shuhana.
So, imagine walking into a classroom feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or depressed, but being afraid to speak up because you worry about how others will judge you. Now, imagine a world where every student feels empowered to speak about their mental health struggle without fear of ridicule or stigma. Mental health is just as important as physical health, yet it's often misunderstood, especially among students. Let's change that by starting a conversation, showing empathy, and supporting each other. Together, we can break the stigma and create a community where mental well-being is a priority for everyone. By promoting mental health among students, we can reduce stigma, foster empathy, and create a culture of openness and support, enabling all students to feel safe in seeking help and breaking free from the silence that so often surrounds mental health challenges. Okay, panel 1, can you elaborate more about the topic that we're talking?
Alright, so according to a research from University Putra Malaysia or UPM, there are 78.5% students who suffer psychological stress. This is because they often face various challenges such as financial problems, academic pressures, and also lifestyle changes, which led to the increase of mental health issues. Unfortunately, the help seeking among university students remains low, with 60 to 80% students do not seek professional help. So this is our main problem today. Students are afraid of judgment. For example, they are afraid of being labelled weak if they seek help. Other than that, students feel hopeless. They think that no one will understand their feelings. So I think that we have to do something.
Thank you, panel 1, for the insight. Now I want to ask panel 2 for the solution of this rising issue.
So I think that one of the solution is by incorporating mental health literacy into university orientation program that can help students understand and manage mental health challenges. So what is mental health literacy? Mental health literacy is the ability to understand, recognize, and manage mental health issues in oneself and others. It covers the knowledge, attitude, and skills for someone to identify mental health condition, to reduce stigma, and for someone to seek the appropriate support and knowledge in said issue. So how do we do this? First, we should raise awareness by educating students about common mental health issues such as depression and anxiety, which can help reduce stigma. And us as language students, we should be mindful when discussing this matter by using non-judgmental and inclusive language. We should avoid the term like crazy and unstable. And I also think that universities should offer a wide resource by informing students about the type of support that is provided and that help is always available whenever students need them.
May I add panel 2? What will happen if we don't break the stigma? Imagine a student who's silently battling anxiety, depression, or stress. Without proper support and awareness, their struggle grows. This brings me to the first consequence of inaction. When we don't address mental health issues, students are left to navigate their struggle alone. Their symptoms can worsen, affecting their academic performance, personal relationships, and physical well-being. Instead of thriving, they become overwhelmed and losing sight of their potential. And in the most heartbreaking cases, untreated mental health can lead to self-harm or even suicide. Imagine the pain of a young person feeling so hopeless and unsupported that they see no other way out. These tragedies are preventable with the right awareness and support, but without proper action, lives will continue to be lost.
Thank you, panel 2 and 3, for sharing with us. To panel 4, what are the actions we can do to face this issue?
So, what we can do, first, break the silence. Let's start the conversation and create spaces where people don't have to hide their struggles. Secondly, lead with empathy. By showing compassion, we actually remind others that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. A kind word or listening ear is something that could be the lifeline someone needs. The future of mental health awareness isn't something that just happens. It is something that we have to create together. Every action, every conversation can change how we as a community support mental health. In conclusion, let's rise together and build a campus where everyone feels seen, heard, and empowered. Let's create a community where no one has to face mental health challenges alone. Because when we stand together, we can actually make a real difference. The time to act is now. No one should face their struggles in silence. Together, we can create a world where mental health is prioritized, understood, and supported. Thank you.
Thank you all panels for your sharing. I hope the info that we gained today will be beneficial in the future. Together, let's all understand mental health and go beyond the stigma.